Sure. Hi, Graham. How you doing?
Hi, Jeremy.
Nice to speak to you again. Can we just check on the fitness side of things? Bissouma's fitness after Leicester, and as regards Swansea, who's not available for this game, fitness-wise or illness-wise?
No, Eves he's recovering quite well. We're hopeful that he'll train the back end of the week. He won't be involved in the Swansea game, but we're hopeful that he can play against Crystal Palace. No problems from the weekend in terms of fitness. It's more just to look at the team and the squad to play against Swansea, just balancing the need to be competitive in the game, of course, to try to win the game. Use the squad as well as we can.
Sure. I mean, obviously, in the last round, you made 11 changes at Cardiff. You've got to give players, I guess, who've not been playing at their chance. But, I mean, how serious are Brighton about winning the League Cup? Because, of course, Swansea won it 8 years ago. It's a competition that really you could win, isn't it?
Well, we don't think about it in that terms. You've got to overcome the first game that you play, which is going to be a tough game. For us, of course, I think we have to be honest. The priority is the Premier League, but because the priority is the Premier League, this is a really important game for us. It's important for us to win because it means that we can give guys an opportunity to play, which means that they're more ready to play if they get an opportunity in the Premier League. So, and the longer term, we can all dream about stuff, but we just focus on the next match, which is this one, Swansea. And we'll try our best against a team that's going to be competitive as well and trying to win.
Is this the match, Graham, where Brighton fans finally see Lampsey back on the pitch after 9 months out?
Well, he's in the squad. He's going to be in the 18. So there's a chance. There's a good chance. It'll be great for him, great for them, because he's had a frustrating time and he's an exciting player. And we forget, of course, because he's played a lot of his games behind closed doors. So it'd be fantastic for everybody for him to be on the pitch.
It's a special match for you too, isn't it, of course, because you left Swansea a couple of years ago. How would you compare yourself as a manager then to when you left the Swans?
Well, I would hope I've improved with time. That's the general process, I think. But I had a wonderful time there. It's a fantastic club, great people. I haven't got a bad word to say about Swansea City. The fans are amazing. People behind the scenes, from the Mike and Sue, the kid, to the medical, to the chefs, to the ground staff. They're fantastic, great people. And I'll be forever grateful to Swansea City for giving me the opportunity to manage a fantastic club.
And just a couple more, if I may. Jurgen Locadia, I think, made the bench against Brentford, but hasn't played for a couple of years for Brighton. Is he available for this game? And could Brighton fans maybe be seeing him again finally in a Brighton shirt?
Yeah, he's available. He'll be in the squad. He's probably at a point where he's not, ready to start and play a big lot of minutes, but he can certainly influence the back end of the game. So he'll be in the squad, and there's a chance that he can be on the pitch at some point.
Thanks, Graham. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy. Johnny, do you want to go next?
Yeah, thanks, Graham. I know your Premier League squad is set, Graham, but what about the under-23s who featured at Cardiff? Do they deserve to be in the squad, and will they be given maybe another opportunity to either from the bench or from the start because they perform so well?
Well, yeah, I mean, some of them will be involved because they've played well. They helped us in the last round, of course, and the level was really good. I've been really, really impressed with the under-23s this year. I think since I've been here, they've done a great job there in the academy, and Simon Russ before, and now Crofty and Shannon have done a brilliant job with the guys. So whenever they come across, they're motivated, they show the quality, they show the personality, and it's an important part of our club that we utilise the academy, that we utilise the guys there. So a few of them will be involved.
Of course, you've got fringe players, people who've been around the periphery, the Solly March, Aaron Connolly as well. They must be chomping at the bit to get out there and play.
Yeah, well, you can imagine we've had a good start to the season in terms of results and points. We've, I think, 6 games and we've won 5. So that's if you've not got an enthusiastic group looking to play and looking to be involved at that point, then there's something clearly wrong. We're everyone's in a good place, but we know that there's it's football, it's life. There's always something around the corner. We have to be competitive tomorrow. Like I said, against a team that will come with a clear identity, a clear way of playing, and provide a real test. So it's going to be a really good game of football, I think, and we're all looking forward to it.
They say winning is a habit. How keen are you to keep this momentum going in all competitions?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's important for us. We want to try and win because it means we've got another game further on, closer to the end of the competition. But it's for lots and lots of reasons, and just because the same for Russell and the same for Swansea. You want to, if you're playing, you want to win, and that's what it is. That's the competition. We'll try our best. They'll try our best, and then it's just let's hope it's a good game of football, and let's hope that we come out on top. But it's going to be a tough game.
You mentioned about Swansea off the pitch. What do you make of them on the pitch?
Well, I think it's like a period of transition. I think Russell has done really, really well. I think it's a fantastic appointment for Swansea City. I really do. I think he provides real clarity, real integrity, an identity that people can get behind and support. I think it's the early stages of what they're trying to do. So I know for myself, it's certainly not perfect at the start in terms of performances and results, but you can clearly see where they want to go and what they're trying to do. Very, very impressive with that. And I'm sure with the right support and patience and time that we'll see Swansea City back in the Premier League with Russell, because I think there's huge potential there.
Lovely. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny. Just before we go to you, Jim, anyone who wants to ask a question in the written section, if you could put your hand up for me now, I can start getting you ready. But go for it, Jim.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Hello, sir. Dan Byrne, how did he come through? Everything's okay?
Yeah, fine, no problems. Obviously delighted for him that he's on the pitch. He'll be involved again against Swansea, so he's fit and ready to go.
Is that a difficult balance for you sometimes? You said he's going to be involved in Swansea, but in the back of your mind, maybe, not giving him too much action if that, well, if you can get too much, I suppose. Obviously, someone who's coming back from an injury. Yeah,
we have to watch that and how much he plays, what the state of the game is, how the game looks. We have to be careful of that because he's, as you say, he's coming back from an injury and he's in that stage where he's just building up his minutes, and we have to do that in the right way. So, he's someone that we have to watch tomorrow.
And it's all about, I guess, continuing momentum now, isn't it, from the Premier League start?
Well, it's momentum that the results have given us, of course, so we want to carry on trying to win. Doesn't everybody? But we can still improve, that's for sure. We haven't cracked it. We've got lots of things to do and to get better at. But that's normal at this stage of the season as well. We're just obviously delighted that we've got the points that we have because it gives you a start, it gives you a foundation to work from. But now it's about being a little bit greedy, if you like. You want more. It's like anything. As soon as you win, you want to win again because it's certainly a better feeling than losing. So we're in a good place, but it's a balanced group. It's a humble group. We know that the margins are so small that one day it's your day and the next day it's not, and you have to deal with that. That's sport at the highest level, and we've got a good group that understand that, and so we'll just be ready for the game tomorrow and do our best.
Have you been surprised at how good the start is?
Well, anything's possible in football, and I think we've, as I said after the game, we've always showed ambition with our game, and I don't think you can beat Man City or Liverpool or Tottenham or Arsenal, these calibre of teams, if you haven't got an ambitious viewpoint on the game. So anything's possible, but winning 4 out of 5 in the Premier League is also very, very difficult. It's it's not many people, not many teams are able to do that. So that in itself is great, and I'd be lying to you if I thought that at the start of the season that's what I'd be expecting. But at the same time, you never know. Focus on the next match. Don't think too far ahead. Every game is a chance that you can win, but it's also a chance you can lose, and you have to keep that mentality, keep that respect, keep that humility, and then it allows you to be competitive, allows you to just be yourself and play.
That's great. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.